You've clicked on this video at the right time, because today we are gonna unlock a lot of new features and it's gonna be amazing. But first things first, I did not manage to get the last cards. It seems like it's very hard and we just can't do that right now. So let's prestige to get more powerful. Prestige for 10,000 prestige points, that's pretty good. Now we can upgrade this, which allows us to choose from more cards with every draw. That's good. Let's upgrade this once. We can only upgrade it once, and then just upgrade this to the max. Now this just increases my general dice multiplier, if you didn't know already. And let's back to the beginning. We buy all the dice, we upgrade all the dice, but this time way faster. Obviously catching up to your last progress point is always going to be faster than before. Or at least if you can upgrade anything and doing the things well, I guess. But for now, let's just focus on getting the first deck finished, because once we get all 52 cards from one deck, something cool happens and the next game stage starts. So let's get into that. And that's the first card. Card progression multi. Definitely the most important one. What's that? Oh, there it is. Draw 2 for your first card. Okay, that's cool. I remember. That's cool. Getting a 2 in your first card is always amazing, and we get another 2. We get another 2 to choose from. This is great. Effectively, if you get card progression multi early on, that allows you to get more card progression from each dice that you upgrade, right? So if you get the 2s later on in the deck, it's all gonna be fun, it's all gonna be fine, but you had to upgrade more dice already to get to this point. So it's always good to get the 2s early on, I feel like. And that's another times 3 for everything, that's good. Next upgrade, 4 more cards, good. 5th dice, definitely. Ascension cost reduction, always good. Combo multi is also definitely good. Card progression, by far the most important thing, by far. And more dice rolls I feel like are also important, simply because we have to ascend so many dices. I'm definitely not gonna ignore these anymore. Oh, I sent a total of 64 dice, nice, that's the next achievement. And let's get the next dice roll as well. Let's see, combo multi, card progression, let's go. We're already done with all the card progression cards. We only drew 10 cards and 4 of these were 2s. That's great RNG. That's a great start, wow. All dice multi, that's also very good. And let's actually start with the case, because the case are gonna be good, and eventually I am gonna get them this run. I am gonna get them. And the same bonus you get from getting all 4 of them is just worth it. Next dice roll, sure, more dice multi, more case, yes, 5th dice, that's good. Cost reduction, combo, yeah. So basically I always just choose the one that seems like it's the best idea. And that's another K, and that's another 5th dice multiplier. And my 5th dice already has a 1 billion multiplier. And that's great. And I feel like that's a good and smart strategy as well. Just always taking the cards from one dice, so you don't upgrade them evenly, but exponentially, just one of them. Okay, another dice roll, good. More combo multiplier, and there it is, the last K. And with that, the 1 billion multiplier instantly goes into a 40 trillion multiplier. Great, I'm gonna take that. And let's upgrade all of these. Let's upgrade them all. Wow, Jesus. That is a lot. 20 cards available to draw. Great. Let's just... Yeah, I'm just gonna go through that. I'm not even gonna comment on it. Yeah, so we upgraded a lot of random stuff. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. I'm sure we're good. I'm sure I didn't mess it up or something. Now, last episode I mentioned that we are gonna unlock something very cool today. Now, it is gonna happen, but I first have to finish this deck. So let's do that. We only need 6 more cards. I feel like that's totally doable. We have all the dice rows as well, right? How many are there? There's 4 rows right now. Oh, I can buy another one, so there's 5 is the max. Okay. This is good. This is good. Now, we just need more card progression right now. That's 1 more card. It's another dice roll. I'm gonna take that, despite not even being able to purchase it. I'm stupid. Let's see which row actually gives us money, though. It seems like the second row is the best. I feel like... No, this one should... Yeah, this is definitely the highest. The first row is definitely the best right now. Yeah, let's go. There we go. 1 more card. 3rd dice, why not? Oh, roll 252 pair combos. GG, 250. That's a good number. We only need 2 more cards. I can't prestige again. I could, but if I prestige again, I only get 10,000 more, which isn't gonna be that much. Let's just... Oh. Oh, okay. So I completely forgot that every time I prestige, all my spins, all my wheel spins convert into these wheel points, which I can use to upgrade all of the sizes of the different rewards in the wheel. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I completely forgot that. And we already have almost 800 pairs. There's 1,000 levels to this? There's 1,000 levels to roll 5 combos? Oh no. So far we have 1 5 combo. We need 2 for level 1. And there's 1,000 levels. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is a grindy game, and my goal eventually is to get all achievements, at least as far as possible. In Idolize 1 I sadly didn't get them all. I was missing 2 or 3 in the end. But then sadly I lost my entire account, but this time hopefully we can actually get all the achievements, because I would like to completely finish this game. And that's the last upgrade, auto roll speed. Not useful, but we do need this last card so we can finish the deck. Now we still need a lot of card progression for this. How do we do this? I feel like we're just gonna take a look at the lore, shouldn't we? Just wait a bit. So in the recent storyline, so far we have the protagonist Lutz and D6, and they made a game. And now there are monsters running around the real world. I don't get it either, let's just read through it. Chapter 5. After some reflection, D6 realized that the creatures appearing in the real world are coming from his homeworld, the Dice World. A place populated by magical talking dice. The connection between the game and the Dice World must have caused a rift, allowing the memes to cross over into reality. Okay, that's a cool story. I'm not sure where this is gonna go, because there are probably 100 chapters to this, but cool. Concerned about the consequences and eager to protect both worlds, Lutz and D6 decide they must find a way to close the rift and return the memes to their rightful place. Seems like a good plan. I'm not sure where I fit into this, or the player in general, but hopefully the lore is gonna continue. I mean, it has to. And we're almost to the last card as well. We only need 1 or 2 more really good combos, so we can, yeah, ascend the last dices. I feel like I have to send 1 more, maybe 2 more. But they're all so expensive at this point. Jesus, this one we can ascend. Yeah, okay, it's definitely doable. It's just gonna take a bit. Let's read the next story chapter then. Chapter 6. D6 closes the rift by luckily rolling itself a 6. 5 times in a row. After closing the rift, Lutz and D6 return to their work, eager to create new games. However, they struggle to come up with fresh ideas. They slowly realize that their creativity was connected to the Dice World through the rift. Desperate to regain their creative sparks, they decide that they need to reopen the rift. But this time, they must find a way to control it, preventing unwanted consequences, while still allowing them to access the inspiration they need. I'm not gonna read the next chapter now. Let's first go after the card. We're gonna do it later in the video. I don't want to spoil everything. Not for myself either, because I don't know anything about the story. Never read it. And that's it. Last card. There we go. You unlocked a new card. WC. Card progression multi times 2. No, that's wheel reward multi times 2 and card progression multi times 0.9. Oh, okay. So now we unlock the fun part of the game, and this is cards. There are a lot of cards in the game, like a lot of cards. Now you can only have so many in your deck at once. The good thing is we have a lot of useless cards. For example, let's take a look at the card 8. Third dice multi times 8. We don't need that. Getting the first dice multi or the 6 dice multi or whatever is as good, is equally as good. So instead of having, I don't know, the 8, we're just, you know, gonna take that out and take the WC. Now WC is gonna decrease our card progression, but it will increase our wheel rewards, which I probably is gonna be useful. So let's prestige for 11,000 prestige points. And oh yeah, okay. That was the feature I was talking about as well. There's 2 features we're gonna explain today. Not just are there different cards that you can unlock and add to your decks that do a lot of different things, and just very cool, very complicated deck building, but you can also guild these cards. So since we finished one deck, we can guild our cards to level 1, but we only have 1 guild point, I guess. So we can only upgrade one card. Now, what do we upgrade? Oh, every time I upgrade something, I get the bonus directly, right? Without even having to upgrade the card? I feel like I'm just gonna upgrade King. Did we now actually... No, we didn't get any King cards. But... Oh, okay. Now I understand. Since we have it on level 1, the game counts it as if we already have one King card. So the guild was completely stupid, because for every 4Ks I get a bonus. That means this time we can get 5Ks, which is not gonna give me any other bonus to getting 4Ks. Okay, that was a wasted guild. Let's try to get another guild. Oh god. So this guild wasn't particularly useful, but we can still upgrade our dice multi, which is always good. And we have a lot more achievements, which did give us 79 gems as well. Can we do anything with that? No, not really. I would like the next card progression upgrade, which is 120, okay. And I quickly joined the Discord, because I like joining random Discord servers. So if you want to chat about Idolize 2 and play it yourself, there is a Discord and you get 50 gems. And with that, more card progression. This time, 73% more card progression. This is good. And very well needed, because, wow, we don't get a 2 in a first card. Okay, that's fine. You can't always have it. Let's go for the case directly, I feel like. And all dice multi. It's probably a bad idea, but whatever. Let's go for case again. I just thought, oh yeah, okay, now we can choose between card progression multi and K. The K is gonna give me such a big boost, but I just need the card progression as well, though. I'm just gonna have to take the card progression. Sadly. Oh yeah, now we have a problem with money. Now we're really struggling. And that's combo multi and more card progression. Good, more card progression. I'm gonna do the wheel spins at the very end, just to see how good they are. But I want card progression first, definitely, because the wheel spin thing is gonna decrease my card progression, which is not ideal at all. It's a big debuff. But let's get the cost reduction, more card progression, all dice multi. Yeah, seems good. This is useless, I'm just gonna take whatever. And there's the king. There's the 4th king. Great, great. Wheel spins, definitely need that. Not right now, but why not, I guess. 5th dice multi, combo multi. I don't need the king, I'm just gonna take the dice roll. That's gonna give me a lot of progression. More card progression. Okay, card progression is done. Now we can upgrade everything, because now we have max card progression that we're gonna get in this deck, because we already have all the card progression cards in this deck. Which means there's no downside to doing all the ascensions now, so I may as well and just draw a lot of cards. Let's try to do WC last. I'm gonna just take everything except the WC cards, and we're just gonna do them at the very end. So we can at least guarantee to get another guild, because we definitely desperately need another guild, because I absolutely wasted the one guild that we had. Okay, there are 4 cards remaining and all of them are card reward multi. Now, once I upgrade this card, my card progression multiplier is gonna go down. So I want to get all the progression for all the 4 cards before drawing any of them. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Luckily, we still have some dice rolls to upgrade. We only need 1 more, come on. We can do this, please. Yes, okay, 4 more. Let's draw them all. This should give us a 2, 4, 8, 16x wheel reward multiplier. Good, definitely good. But also decreases our card progression by a lot. 0.9 to the power of 4, I guess. I'm not quite sure. Now, what we can see is there's not just one deck, there's multiple of them. We have one deck now, which means effectively we have the power up from all the 52 cards that we've already unlocked. But we can't just get them once, we can't just get them twice, we can get them as many times as we want to. So now we are starting with the second deck, but now the card progression is a lot more expensive, and right now I can't afford it at all. Perhaps we can draw a bit more, maybe a few more cards, get a bit more general progression, and then also work on the wheel spins. Now let's take a look at the wheel. We can do multi-spins, but before we do that, let's upgrade card progression. With this, we now have a 14.7% chance, apparently, allegedly, to get card progression multi, which is good, I guess. I don't actually know how this works. Let's see how it goes. And I get some money. Money is always good, I'm gonna take it. Let's try to upgrade some dice here and there. Good, very nice. That's more card progression. That's the first card, and I'm gonna pick the fifth dice. I'm gonna feel like, yeah. Oh, that's more card progression. Oh, yeah, that's good, that's good. Now, the next card that we get, if we can get another card, it's gonna be card progression. But I feel like we're not gonna get another card at this rate. Oh. Let's spin. Let's continue spinning. Let's do all the spinning. Perhaps something good happens. Oh, that's more money. That's an achievement. That's good. That's prestige multi. So I feel like prestige multi just increases how much... Oh, okay. Plus 0.08 prestige multi. I feel like that's 8% more. I hope so. I hope it's not 0.08% more. I don't know how exactly it works, but definitely seems worthwhile. Maybe actually not. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. At least not now. That's more... Come on, stop giving me card progression. No, stop giving me prestige multi. I need card progression, please, game. Yeah, perhaps we aren't getting a lot from this wheel. Oh no, that's more prestige multi. I feel like we get 32% more. Oh, that's probably 40% now. Yeah, it seems like that's 40% more prestige points, which is good. And oh, yes, card progression, finally. Thank you. From this, we got almost 150 card progression. Or I didn't? Huh? What? I mean, no, maybe not. Because I didn't get any cards to draw? Okay, I'm absolutely confused. Let's just continue. And that's money. I feel like, yeah, I feel like we should probably just prestige now. But how do I get more cards? Let's actually take a look at all the cards, because there is a way to find... Oh no, that's just my guilds. Oh, and that's my collection. I mean, I'm not gonna go through all 90 cards now and check how to get them. We're just gonna try to do general progress, and we're gonna get there eventually. And now we can ascend. I feel like, yeah, it has to be card progression multi. Let's ascend this, because this means that we get an extra 2x card progression multi on top of everything else. Which is very good, and I hope that's what it means, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's continue upgrading all the dice, getting the progress. And now 40x dice multi from this as well. Yeah, it's definitely good. Oh, it's another card progression multi from our first ascension. That's always good economically. Another dice row. That's good. Let's take this and wheel spins. I'm not gonna stop with the wheel spins. At some point, the wheel spins have to be good for me. It has to happen. And let's start with the case as well. I really don't want to wheel spins. I'm just gonna take the first dice multi, whatever. And that's more card progression. Let's go. That's max card progression already, I feel like, isn't it? Oh, actually, I think there is one more 2 we can unlock. That's okay. That's good. Fifth dice. I feel like fifth dice is just the best one to upgrade. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe first one is the best one. I don't know. We're gonna find that out over time. We are gonna find that out. But for now, let's just continue progressing. And soon we hopefully have more progress. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the last 2 we can catch. Okay, now we have max card progression. Now we can upgrade everything to the max. Let's just use the max upgrade button. Wow. Wow, yeah, we are already way further now. Wow, we can upgrade a lot. How far can we ascend? We already have Ascension 6 on this dice, and we literally started this Ascension, this Prestige a couple of minutes ago. If even a couple minutes. And, oh wow, that's it. We can finish the deck. Now... I want to be smart about this. Let's think about it. If we unlock all the cards now, we're gonna have 4 more draws in the next deck. That means 4 possibilities to get another 2. Because this is gonna reduce our card progression. I feel like I want a bit more. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about exactly. I probably doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, 10 cards to draw seems good. Because now, oh, and that's a new card. R, plus 10 instant roll chance. compounding. Seems cool. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have that instead of 9. Yeah, we don't need the 9. Let's just take R into next deck. That's gonna... Oh, we get 0.5 rolls per second. The instant roll actually isn't bad then. It actually isn't bad at all. Wow. Yeah. But there's more to do. Let's first upgrade this, because why not? And let's draw more cards. There's more card progression. That's great. More card progression. K. I'm gonna take the cost reduction. More card progression. Another K. We need one more K, and then we can get the next K bonus. Which, yes, they do stack. They do stack. Everything in this game stacks. All dice. Yeah, that's not too good. 5th dice. That's also bad. We need more cards to choose from for sure. More dice rolls. I feel like that actually has no more effect because there's only 5 rolls at max. 5th dice. Oh, we can upgrade 5th dice again though. That is good. Just stacking all upgrades on one dice is always good, I feel like. Now getting more cards in total drawn is good because it does unlock new cards, if I recall that correctly. I'm not entirely sure, but these prestige cards unlock from all kinds of different methods. Everything you do can lead to cards. It's complicated. But what is for certain is that I'm getting only 12k prestige points from this one. This is not particularly good. I'm gonna grind this out a bit now, and we're gonna be right back. New card, yes, thank you, 11. 6 dice multi times 11. Now the 6 dice is this dice here. So second row, first dice. This is good. I'm definitely gonna take that instead of 7. Because I really don't need 7. 6, 10, probably still decent, but 11, definitely better. Definitely better than 7, 8, 9. We also have wheel spins, quite a lot of them actually. But we're gonna take a look at that in a second. For now, we're gonna grind this out further because we still can progress here, I feel like. Oh yeah, we can definitely progress. There's more to do, and wow, we already need thousands, and we unlocked so many achievements. Look at this. I just go into here and wow, that's a lot of new achievements that we have unlocked. A total of 72. That means more lore in a second, but let's first progress and take a look at lore in a minute. By the way, these achievements actually, and I just completed an achievement while saying that, cool. But these, I just wanted to record game, please let me record, but that's cool. That's the next card as well. 7th dice multi times 12, great. Let's see which cards do what. Okay, this is 5th dice multi, this is combo, this is 4th dice, so effectively 10 and 12 are definitely better. So I'm saying let's not take 6 and take 12 instead. That should be okay. I feel like that's that's definitely good. That's definitely good. But what I wanted to say is these achievements do have a point. There's a reason why I do them, because they unlock cards and general general buffs to everything in the game. So as we can see, if we get more money, we get more cards that effectively buff the cards, the dice. I'm sorry, this is so confusing. There's so many dice and so many cards. We also get more cards from this. Complete your deck 2 times in one run. We unlock P. Unlocks auto draw cost display. Okay, that's cool. That's new. Unlocks Forge. Yes, you can see there's a lot of things. A lot of unlocks. And a lot of general things. For example, this gives me 4% more combo multiplier for every achievement level. So a total that's 4% to the power of 1000. And not 4%, 0.04 to the power of 1000, but 1.04 to the power of 1000, if I understand this correctly. Even if it's just additive, that's great. Definitely a point to doing all of these. And definitely a point to upgrading all of these dices. Wow, where do we get all this money from? I'm not complaining though. All dice multi, hopefully we can finish this deck. It would be so cool if we could, but I'm not sure we can. Just seems like card progression isn't that strong anymore, and there's no other way to upgrade my card progression at this point. Yeah, let's hope that we can get more cards. That's 4 more draws. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to draw another, how much do we need? 15 cards, yeah. But that's auto reroll speed, blah blah blah. Let's just all, yeah, let's upgrade them all. It doesn't even matter. Now, I'm 100% certain that we can't get more card progression but we can still spin. And this time we can spin with 9 spins at once. Okay, so it's always about 1% of the amount of spins we have in total. So this should give me 9 times the rewards as well, right? So that's a lot of money. Good, money is great. I'm definitely taking that, but it's not useful really. Just gives me one more card. And that's more money. Once again, not the most useful upgrade. I would really like the card progression. Wheel shards, yeah, let's upgrade card progression. Please. Yes, that's 12,000 card progression, which is one entire card. That's not bad, and I feel like at some point that would actually be good. Wheel reward multi times 2, I feel like that's just the go-to. Now, if we respin, we get potentially 15,000 card progression. So yes, there is a point in having that card in my deck, I guess. But maybe not that good yet. And wow, that's getting a certain amount of money. That's 8 dice times 13. That's better than whatever this is again. I'm just gonna always take the highest multiplier for any given dice. At least how many we can take. I mean, ideally it's only one of them, right? It doesn't really help me that much if we get a lot of different dices to around the exact same power level. But that in total seems very good. I feel like, yeah, it's time to prestige now. 34,000, I'm taking that.